Hey John, do you want to plan this out before we start this video?
Oh, whatever.
Alright, welcome
We
to
don't plan stuff, we just go for it.
We just go for it. So welcome to today's video, guys, where we are going to be talking about who could be in the Legion of Doom, sort of what they're setting up at the end of Justice League. If you have not seen that, I'm sorry for ruining that for you.
Spoilers, by the way.
Spoilers. Yeah, so right now we know Lex Luthor and Deathstroke totally guaranteed, but who else could be in these storylines? Who else could be? I would feel like they would have to have at least 6 members because there's at least 6 Justice League members.
Yeah.
And there's probably going to be more going on with Green Lantern being added and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
if they're setting up villains from the movies that are going to be coming out, you would think Black Manta would probably be a part of it.
I mean, Black Manta's a very good, I feel, villain to be a part of that.
It could be Black Manta or Orm, I guess, is in...
Yeah, I think Orm, like, in my personal opinion, I don't think Orm is going to be the villain. I think Orm is going to be the sequel villain. I think they're going to sort of, like, underline, be like, I hate you, like, the whole time. Like, he's just going to be like, oh, I hate you,
just
Arthur.
he's always behind Aquaman. Just,
You're only older than me by, like, a year. I hate you. You showed up at the perfect time.
You showed up at the perfect time for you. Really crappy time for me.
I hate you. But yeah, so I think Orm is probably going to be. I also don't think that Orm's personality would be the type of personality to be like, yeah, I'll work with you humans.
Yeah.
To sort of. So I think Black Manta.
We're gonna kill Aquaman. I hate him.
But I hate him though. So yeah, I mean, it's not without reason that it could be, but I just think that Black Manta is a much better choice, and I think for Aquaman, he's probably the best solution that you could have for it. And I hope that after Aquaman, they do have that, like at the end, like he's in jail, and you have either Lex Luthor or Deathstroke be like, hey, buddy.
Lex Luthor is his cellmate. He somehow got it in. Hello.
Well, that would be interesting because it's like we don't really know when the Aquaman movie is going to take place. Is it going to take place after Justice League? Probably.
Yeah.
But it could take place a little bit beforehand and stuff like that, where Black Manta could be in jail with Lex Luthor, then break out, and then the events of Aquaman could happen. If you think about it.
Oh yeah.
So he could meet Lex Luthor.
Yeah, I assume Aquaman happens after Justice League.
Yeah. No, I assume so too because he kind of didn't go to Atlantis yet, so it's kind of like, oh.
I like the idea of Deathstroke being like the evil Nick Fury of the DC universe.
He's got the eye patch, man.
Just going around recruiting villains.
What is with superheroes and eye patches? I don't like this comics and eye patches. I don't understand what the dig is with that. But who do we see being like a Flash sort of villain that they could take? Do you think the Reverse Flash is someone they could use?
Possibly. The whole thing is supposed to be they're going to be doing Flashpoint, I think, for his movie. So it'd be, I don't know.
It'd be very weird, who they would use for that.
It could be like, Reverse Flash or Zoom type of villain.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, because isn't it originally in the Legion of Doom, at least in the movie, they had Mirror Master, didn't they?
In the animated movie.
Yeah, in the animated movie they had Mirror Master.
Yeah.
So I wonder because I wonder how much Flashpoint is going to do with the actual Flashpoint storyline.
Yeah.
And how much it's going to actually. But I think that you could have Mirror Master or Reverse Flash as part of this Legion of Doom. However, it seems like, I don't know, like it seems like right now the Legion of Doom is sort of being built around people that are, I don't know, like sort of slight and matches to the characters that they have. Like Lex Luthor knows about the kryptonite, like, sort of they have that sort of sense. Like Deathstroke can combat-wise fight Batman. Yeah. So, like, and if we use Black Manta too, these are all humans, too. Like, they're all humans with, like, heightened abilities and stuff like that. So, it would be interesting if they would add someone like Reverse Flash who is, in fact, so powerful in comparison to the other three.
Yeah, keep having people that could match them.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think Reverse Flash is a good idea for that, but also Reverse Flash kind of dies at the end of Flashpoint, which doesn't mean anything in the comics because you can easily keep him alive if you want to...
Also, spoilers again.
Well, the comic's been out for like 10 years now. The statute of limitations is a little gone now. Okay, so moving on. I feel like Cheetah's almost obvious at this point for Wonder Woman.
She's supposed to be the villain in the second one, I believe.
Yeah.
Or a villain, so.
So I think
she was in the original Legion of Doom, so.
Yeah, she was in the original Legion of Doom. I'm interested that Lex Luthor is kind of like building this and stuff like that because I feel like that there should be like a different Superman villain in there.
Yeah.
Like Magneto, who was like the original and stuff like that. Because honestly, like what is Lex Luthor gonna do to fight?
They bring Magneto over from the Marvel universe.
Sorry, not Magneto. Oh my god.
They could use Bizarro. He was in there.
Yeah, well. Oh yeah.
Bizarro was in the original Legion of Doom.
That's true, Bizarro. Well, you could have Lex Luthor create Bizarro.
The last one was really bad. I need to create a more restrained version.
I need to think of a new version of one that
doesn't try and kill me immediately and then destroy things.
I mean, it's weird because in the in the DCEU, they kind of are very adamant on keeping Superman really powerful, which I enjoy. I'm not. It's not an issue to me, but it would be. You know what I mean? Like it'd be interesting, sort of, because he's like even with Steppenwolf, like he really didn't have a huge issue, like at all.
Yeah, that's why someone like Bizarro would be interesting because he could have similar power to him.
Yeah, or you could have someone who could bring Superman down. Someone like that guy.
Dr. Doom?
No, not Dr. Doom.
Dr. Octopus.
Dr. Octopus versus Superman. Who will win? Check us next time on that video. No, but I mean, you know who I'm thinking. You just won't say it.
Or what was the setup?
Metallo,
yeah, with the kryptonite.
Yeah, with the kryptonite heart and everything like that. So someone who could make Superman weak is, sort of what I'm thinking. And then
Lois Lane.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Martha. They just resurrect they just get Ra's al Ghul to like resurrect Batman's mom and just fucks with them. Like what?
And have her and Lois Lane join the Legion of Doom.
And they, for some reason, do. Yeah, sure. We'll go against their sons.
I want Justice League 2 to open with the exact same scene, and it's just Deathstroke going, no, I don't think we can have a league of our own. Well, it would have been a fun idea, and then they just sail away.
They just take then it just cuts to the Suicide Squad versus the Justice League. This was not expected.
They sail away, and a boom tube opens in place, and just Darkseid comes out. Well.
I think it'd be really cool if you could have you could have Grid for Cyborg. I think Grid would be sort of an interesting.
Yeah, they could kind of still set up. You know.
But if they wanted to get rid of a Cyborg villain, because are they doing a Cyborg movie, or is that just rumors?
They had planned on one. I don't know if they're still doing it.
Yeah, and you could do Black Adam. Black Adam could be in there.
True. Yeah.
And Black Adam.
Yeah, because Shazam's coming out soon.
Exactly. So you could have
The
Rock. Just
although he's not in Shazam. So
I was gonna say if he's not in Black Adam, then I'm concerned about the Rock's future in the DC universe. So yeah, I mean, I think that as far as that goes, you could potentially have Sinestro too.
Yeah, if they add in Green, I don't know when Green Lantern Corps is supposed to come out.
I think 2019 is when they said, but
probably later.
Honestly though, like I feel like
no.
I feel like what Green Lantern is gonna do is the same thing Guardians did for Marvel, where like it's gonna introduce Darkseid. Where Darkseid is going to be like kind of in the background ish.
It could be.
Because it's, you know what I mean? Because there's,
you
have this, and they did introduce Darkseid with Steppenwolf, like talking about Darkseid, but I mean, you could have like the sort of thing like Ronin was too.
Yeah. That's what they're setting up with the New Gods movie. But it's kind of unclear right now if the New Gods movie is in the DCEU or if it's going to start something new.
Okay.
So I would love if it's in the DCEU because it would set up Darkseid's entire like world.
Yeah.
And then have him like collide with Earth and.
Just put Darkseid in the Legion of Doom. Like they just call him up and he's like, "Yo." But yeah, so those are our picks for who we think are going to be in the new Legion of Doom movie, and we think Darkseid's going to join. And
Legion of Doom, just Bizarro,
Black Manta. I feel like some of them are like
Bizarro,
really good.
Black Manta, Cheetah,
Reverse
Darkseid,
Flash,
Magneto,
Doctor Doom,
Doctor Doom, Bizarro, Lois Lane, the resurrected Martha Wayne.
Ra's al Ghul, I guess, would be in there too. Because
Ra's al Ghul could
why
be.
would
That'd be fun.
That'd be. Yeah, so leave us a like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know who you think might be in the new Legion of Doom. You can throw any characters in there. If you think we're big idiots, please let us know too. We love feedback from you guys, so feel free to just let us know. And we'll see you guys next time.